Tell me what
2004 Walker Cup buyout. First up is Dave Fitzgerald. 2004 Walker Cup Fly-Off is Robbie Gruber, and he's on the clock. Got a quick battery change. Wasn't quite as quick as I would have hoped, but here we are in the outside squares.
thinking about going to Nice flying, Rob.
Next up is Mike Hammond for the 2004 Walker Cup Fly-Offs. First round.
But yeah, I'm satisfied. I had fun. Thursday I've had too much fun over there flying sport jet. Last I checked, I was tied for fifth place, and then the other guy got a better flight on the second side. I didn't fly second round. I think the whole fourth, fifth flight, including the first one. Three to four practice flights. One was don't blame anybody but myself for not. I'm kind of glad I didn't fly in the wind anyway, so. I do flight number 6 on the first when I got blown out. So I had fairly decent while there, and then I do number 1 on the next one. Which is a big selfie. I'm not complaining. I enjoyed myself, so. Brody's had Cassidy on the hand too. There's a little rivalry here, that's the Golden State. They flew now the think you say there was another one there. Let's see, I looked at that. Take this out off to the... Oh, I was there with it. So I was over. Got it down over the post road. They got them all in. There's a problem with the... Well, if they put a switch or cut points on some, it shouldn't have been. Is that what it was, Crazy K? That's what I understood, yeah. He's trying to kill the engine, which doesn't really... I think it run leaner and longer. We're not anywhere near the one anyway yet,
There you go.
Why?
Come on to the Walker Cup playoffs 2004. First on deck is Mike Hammond. Here's his takeoff.
But I don't want to... you wouldn't. Not even a truck. That's true. Probably very moving, yeah. Max got the wife from the machine used to read the wife in the year around each actually, yeah, next Max knows seems a law next year. But that would be used pretty good. Energizer Bunny, it just keeps wanting to go and go and go. There it is. Dave Fitzgerald is on the clock for the second round of the 2004 Walker Cup Fly-Offs.
Dave Fitzgerald. Picked for the 2004 Walker Cup playoffs. The end of the second round is Robbie Gruber. that's the end of the second round. Number 3 of the 2004 Walker Cup playoffs and is Robbie Gruber. It's the third and final round. Robbie's last play of the day. Robbie Gruber.
Get him a Robbie.
Okay, round 3, second flight. Is Mike Hammond
No party animal.
in the 2004 Walker Cup fly-off.
That's right. Turn it up.
Here goes Mike. is the third round and third flight of the Walker Cup Fly-Offs for 2004. Dave Fitzgerald, and he's on the clock. with this landing, it is over for this year.
You are tough to beat. You like a little suspense.
National champion in open in David Fitzgerald. We have a junior winner, champion Mike Hammond. The senior champion is Robert Gruber with Christopher Rudd second and George Miller third. And a Walker Cup. Had him judges Bloom and give Fitzgerald a thing. I think he earned it very well. And Gruber is nipping at the heels, so it's a good thing David didn't trip. Let's say, right in the places. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta do that too?
They want pictures.
Oh, they want pictures. Okay.
Same as that first flight order.
Yeah, it's Mike Hammond's first time here, and I think he's got a great future, so.
Oh yeah, really good.
He needs to come back again. We got the trophies out here.
I see right at
And we'll take care of that. Hey, Bubba. On? On?
He's getting his photo op.
What champagne? Good. Make or we champagne? Good. Okay, this is our classic winner, Bob Hunt, who had extremely good air in the morning, so he built an insurmountable lead, and he wasn't going to fly, but somebody finally chastised him into flying again, and he raised his score, so he did a heck of a job. It was in some pretty foul conditions. Bob Hunt, here, take the trophy, I'll take your airplane. Thank you. You always wanted that airplane. You got it. I got it. I'm out of here. There you go.
No, we got the bucket of water coming out.
Trophy, Advanced Perpetual Trophy. And the advanced winner is Orestes, and I forgot the last name. Hernandez. That figures. Orestes, where are you? Mr. Wingover.
Keep holding.
Nice airplane.
Everybody ready here?
That's a nice design. I wonder where he got that.
Who designed it? Well, the key is where did Brickhouse get it?
Well, I'll be your straight.
Yes, hang on.
One alone.
Got to use both hands.
Young Mr. Hammond, that's Gary, I believe. Is that right?
Mike.
Mike. I knew it was either Gary or Mike.
Indiana on your mind.
Yeah, that's right. Mike?
He's on his way.
He's on his way. You gotta learn how to pose, you know, if you're going to be a big-time sun flyer. There you go. No, what airplane? That's okay. There we go. Smile.
I'm sorry.
And look over this way. Brickhouse's head. Thank you, Delvin. Look over Brickhouse's head. Now I've got Brickhouse's head, just as I take the picture.
Just do it again.
You gotta be happy, don't you?
Well, Bob.
The only thing I hope is he doesn't go to be as tall as Robbie. Okay, here you go. I see if you can. I'll take your airplane. You can take the trophy.
And then you'll switch.
Okay, now take your airplane back. Can you hold that in one hand? I knew he could do it.
All right.
Hold the airplane on.
One more. Hang on.
Courtesy of the German FAI team, they had fuel to donate to the junior winners. So Mike, it's 4 gallons of Power Master fuel, and practice maybe keep Robbie's. Air Trails Magazine, highest point score, control line stunt, George Aldrich. That's for the highest, obviously highest point score in the senior precision aerobatics. And Robbie's name has been on here before, and it looks like it's going to be again. So Rob Brewer, come on up here. I'm sure all of you may know, but this is also the junior world champion of F2B. And he admits that he can't jump.
Hey, Warren, you want a box?
Huh?
You want a box?
Box what?
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. He is standing
I know where I
Oh, boy.
Hey Rob, can you hold this? We'll train.
Sure, he says.
See how pretty the purple is on the bottom? And has no UV protection here.
Blocking your trophy. Hold the nose up.
Let him pick up by the nose.
Yeah, let him hold it by the landing gear.
In there.
Why do you think it has its weight up the wall? You wouldn't think so, wouldn't you?
Hang on.
This is a Jim Walker trophy, and Robbie almost had to carry 2 of these trophies, but he missed by just a little bit. He missed a little bit last year too, but watch out. Who won this thing anyway? Fitz. Where are you, Fitz? He was going to build a new airplane.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe lost in the old one.
Is that a good enough shot? Hunt, is that okay? Or? Okay. You're doing better, Warren. Get out of the picture. Oh, no respect. Well, I'd like to say this has been a pretty special week for everybody involved, having the World Championships here. And Bill Lee doing an excellent job running the whole show, and Warren, as usual, running a fabulous show and making some tough decisions, and the right decisions. And determining 2 U.S. World Champions.
Yes.
Yes, as well as team. USA! Well, there won't be any champagne left. I'll drink it.
David, can you move up a little bit too? Yeah, come in a little bit. Come in a little bit. You guys are too far away. Yeah, that's okay.
Where's the rest of the?
Much better.
Where's the rest of the people? The first and second on the front row. Billy, you're gonna have to kneel down.
Burnett, and then Brett the interloper. Poor little Brett.
Yeah, that's good.
Not exactly right. Well, I wasn't going to say anything. Oh, right.
Get over here. There we go.
It's been so long since I've seen Ted fly that I... or Shireen drive. I'm sorry, Ted. Forgive me.
Well, he's here.
He's here. He is here, that's true.
Right here.
How about before you douse them, that we get the other two?
Good
All meeting required.
Eeny, meeny, and miny.
Got to get the red stuff.
Congratulations, young man.
Yeah.
I know what you want to do.
Not on the trophy, not on the trophy.
Have a taste. Have a taste.
What was he dressing his church?
My doctor says no, thank you. Thank you very much. Next year it'll be a lot better at it.
He's driving home.
All right.
Man, don't even try to run.
Well, hold
You really did need the champagne. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get one more. Future modeling right there.
Okay, hold on just a sec. Right there. That's all we had left.
That's all the water there is at the field. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah.
Congratulations, Mike.
Here's your plane back.
Sergey told me something very interesting. They have choppers in the Ukraine with little car engines. We're having a good trip. Are you having a good trip?
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to get rained on, though. Choppers. Even in America, choppers. Very good. And Britney Spears. Oh, Britney. Oh, yeah. We got a bag of food. Hey, I'm the only one eating it. I'm going to gain 5 pounds on this trip. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see rain. Well, we get a little rain on our trip home. In fact, we get a lot of rain on our trip home. And I heard that back in New Jersey. They're actually a disaster area just south of us. But they've had so much rain, it's been a real problem. So we don't have 11 more hours of this. Sergey was hoping that we'd not put on the video going through the tunnels that leak. Sergey, it stopped raining outside, but wait till you get inside. It leaks inside, it rains inside these tunnels. Every time I do a video, I'm amazed that it could rain inside a tunnel. Not, maybe he's going to make a liar out of me. See, not all Americans tell the truth. Especially the politicians. Ah, it's dry in here today. Amazing. How could you ever have a windy video without some rain into the tunnel? Unbelievable. Anyway, we're about halfway. We're almost 400 miles into this trip. And Karen has promised to make us a pancake breakfast. I'm looking forward to showing Sergey my shop, my Spitfire bedroom, my model railroad, my pond, and of course, he doesn't know what he's in for a treat. He's meeting Chickadooley. He's going to go back to the Ukraine knowing all about Chickadooley. Now, if you have no Chickadooleys in the Ukraine, huh? You're going to see Chickadooley, believe me, even if you don't want to see him. Cool as it gets. We're 500 miles into the ride, and we're behind Ukrainian choppers. I'm not kidding. Sergey's friend makes Ukrainian choppers with little car motors. Look at these Ukrainian choppers here. What is this guy doing? He's got a little house on the back of his bike. Do they have those in the Ukraine with a house on the back? No. No house? No. Maybe he sleeps in there. There's another one. Look, too. Ukrainian Hells Angels, yeah. You don't have the Hells Angels in the Ukraine? No. No Hells Angels. Hells Babushkas. We're home less than 15 minutes and we already got videos being copied. Good customer service, something we're famous for. But the lovely Karen is making a nice breakfast for us. Sergey? Breakfast this guy gets. Maybe I should immigrate to the Ukraine. Look at this. Bacon. When was the last time I had bacon? I don't get bacon since I've been under the...
Probably just before you left.
Bananas. Javalia cough. This is unbelievable. He's not going to want to go home. Yeah. Look at him. Come on. Come on. Wow. That one has a 4-cycle. Sato 4-cycle. And of course Roadjet in the B25.
Sato is 60 or 50?
91. Hey! Get away from those NATS tapes. Get away from there. You want to go live in Kiev? Hey! Showing my friend how we make a carbon fiber landing gear, how it comes out of a Corian mold. Of course this one is finished. The flashing has to come off.
I see. Yes.
That made almost 1,000 parts already. It's still good. We just got to clean the mold. Different other parts that we make. Carbon fiber gas tanks. These are ready. These two are almost ready. You have steel in the no carbon fiber.
Yes,
A little bit lighter.
Yes, it's light.
A little bit lighter. Carbon fiber motor mount crutches in the crutch. Some of it that Les is making an experiment with. Cowlings. This is a Strega cowling coming out of a cowling mold right now. Let's pull that out. This is a Strega cowling. The Typhoon, the B25. Tune pipes, we make a lot of tune pipes. These are some that are in the middle of the production run. And of course, videos bite 1,000. 32,000 now, going on 32,000 videos. Let you explain who this person is. I don't know who this person is.
It's me.
A nice model. Where is this now? This is in the Ukraine?
Yes, it's my city. It's a
Okay.
spring first contest.
Okay, in the spring. And what kind of car is this?
This is Russian.
A Russian car?
Yes, Lada Samara.
Lada Samara. Sounds like deodorant.
Small one and old.
And is this the same model that you had at the World Championships?
This is exactly that model.
But it's the same one or another one?
Same one.
Same one.
Same one. Of first night.
And you made the whole motor or just parts?
Yes, completely all parts.
Even the casting?
Yes.
Even the casting. Now that is the Venturi on the bottom.
This casting, the technology is like you have in your...
Okay, the jet.
Yeah,
Okay, it's wax.
wax, yes, but now I have another technology.
Better?
Oh, I don't know.
Different.
Different, yes.
And this is nice and quiet. Muffler is very quiet.
I think, yes.
The Russian motors, the Ukrainian motors were very, very quiet. In this you could make a nice cowling with like a nice sweep there.
Yeah. This is cup, a Swiss cup.
Oh, that's in Switzerland.
Yes, in Switzerland. This is at my home before I leave for next year contest. You know, last year I won this. Look at this vodka.
Ah, better to have vodka than
All
trophies.
together, yes.
Yes! He gave me 3 props and a spinner, so we're going to use that on one of our models. Carbon fiber.
Yes.
And we gave him some of our parts that we make. Carbon fiber things, belt cranks.
Painting.
Okay. And what is the wing made out of?
The wing is ribs and classic technology, but covered by mylar.
With mylar, okay.
It's silver mylar.
And wide landing gear. Some of the European models, the gear are very close together. This looks, I like it when it's wide like that.
Yeah.
My model is wide, it lands nice.
Build it and work there.
Now you
Paint it.
It's a machine shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jim Belly's
Two
son.
lathe machines, somewhere grinding machine there. Look, CNC.
Yeah, CNC,
cutting.
okay.
And this is one more CNC not working yet, but
This is in your house?
no. I and my friend, we bought house, old one, and repair it, water, connect water, electricity, and build some garage for this, so we work there.
Oh, wow. So you
And
don't
this-
live in the old house?
No, I don't live, but it's just maybe 2 miles from my apartment. So in winter I just walk.
Oh, wonderful.
Make her work for you for no money, right?
Yeah.
That's, in America, that's what a good wife is. She works and no pay. Hey, don't you hit me.
Oh, wait, you got...
Did Chicky christen me?
But this picture was taken when she was not my wife yet.
Oh, okay.
Look, this is,
Whoa,
it is not my house, but we made this.
a fish pond.
Yes, for gas, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of work. I know how much work that is.
Yeah.
I want Howard Rush to make a fish pond, but he doesn't want to do it. Now, you're going to come to Broadax next year? Hope maybe you can come to Broadax? Okay.
If I have time and money.
Well, maybe you have to sell drugs like an American.
No.
This is Kiev?
Yes.
Okay.
I won this contest, it's World Cup event.
Okay.
A friend of mine. Oh,
Same model.
yeah.
This is,
Russia from...
this is after the contest, after 6 bottles of vodka.
Oh, okay.
I took and nobody said bullshit judging.
No bullshit judging, right? No, this is the vodka judging going.
Yeah, after that.
And, this is what my family used to do every day. before breakfast. Oh, God. This,
This engine,
how big is this?
I think it's 60.
With 4 cylinders?
Yes, with 8 cylinders.
8 cylinders. Oh, yeah, 4 on each side. Oh, ooh. Yeah, look at the push rods. It's a 4-cycle, too.
Sounds like it could pull the sweeper.
Pull your wallet right out of your pants. Wow, who made this?
I don't know, it's just,
For show, or?
yeah.
I see 2 carburetors.
From collection of, it was a really good man in France, he died.
Oh.
His collection this spring was sold for, I think, $1.5 million.
And what else did he have? Motors and models?
Motors and a car, I show you.
Oh, you didn't show me this yet. Look at this stuff.
Yeah,
Is that like what Zambelli has?
This is like what Zambelli has,
when he
yeah.
died, his children sold them
All handmade,
a lot
one of a
money.
kind.
But he was a good friend, good.
Look at this stuff.
My engines.
Our friend Bob Zambelli has 1,000 motors in his collection. It's a whole room in his house. 2 rooms, really. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
4-stroke.
I always have this album to show the custom, you know, because they ask what models, what engines, so I show it.
That's great.
Look at this stuff. Oh, Karen, look at this
Some
little,
exhibitions
this is like a show.
in Switzerland.
Look at these little motors. This is in
I
Switzerland?
think, yeah.
Holy, look at this, like a Harley, a little Harley engine.
Oh yeah.
I like what the funniest thing is when last night when we were talking in the car and he says his friends started building choppers in the Ukraine and they don't have Harley engines, they use little car engines. I think that's unbelievable. We gotta get him a couple of copies of Chopper.
This is my first time abroad in Switzerland.
Oh, look at the mountains. Yeah, look at that.
Nice place. It's some mountains, snow.
I've been to Switzerland.
Ah,
Beautiful.
yes.
He's gonna love if he could make it to Brodex. He's gonna love coming to Brodex. Mountains, beautiful. Oh, look at all the models. What country is this?
Switzerland.
In Switzerland.
Let's look at the mountains.
It was about
Look at the mountains.
50 contestant. It's too much for Europe. It's
a lot?
Yeah, it's a lot.
50 is a lot.
City in Switzerland.
Nettles, near Zurich, near.
Oh, okay, New Zurich.
Look at the little pipes on this muffler.
Before I made this muffler, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, this whole model is a lot of work. Making that engine is a lot of work. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful.
Looks like you got juice on the floor.
I got juice on the floor.
This is Rene Place, Untersiggenthal.
That's in Switzerland?
Yes, Switzerland.
He comes to VSC all the time.
Yes.
In fact,
He is
yeah.
a good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Rene.
Renee.
Oh, Renee Berger, we've gotten some email from Renee.
Yes.
I built this model for him.
He liked it? It flew good?
Yes, he liked, but he doesn't fly too much.
Oh, okay. He just likes to have the plane.
He likes flying, but he had, I think, 3 or 4 years ago, some kind of stroke, I think.
Oh, he had a medical
So
problem.
he can't see when he makes overhead aids, he can't see what they are, so it's
Oh, okay.
difficult for
How
him
old
to
is he?
fly, but he flies well.
Is he an older man?
Yes,
Yes.
he is retired.
Okay.
He was captain of Swiss Air, and after that,
Then he can't fly.
ugly thing in New York with terrorists,
Yes.
the Swiss Air bankrupt, and
Really?
he has so many troubles with his pension. It's
Oh my God, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was good in good condition with money. You know, when he retired, he bought and built house in Arizona. So each winter he went to Arizona.
Very nice.
Then in summer he went to Switzerland. It was good, but after that Swiss Air bankrupt. He has a lot of problems.
Sad.
Who's in that picture?
This is in Switzerland. Igor Burger, Beranger and me.
Oh, right, Behringer, right.
Yeah, with mustache.
Yeah. He had the beautiful twin engine. Oh, look at this motor. He had this at the World Championship, the
Yes.
same motor. Does he ever run it?
Yeah,
I mean, he could, it's not a showpiece, it's a real motor, right?
it's for scale, I think.
Oh, it is a nice picture of your model.
The old one in flight. This is Austria. Some people from Hungary and me.
They're beautiful flying sites in Europe.
This is Germany. I took second place.
They always have this thing you stand on. We don't have that in America. We never have that.
Oh, somewhere we have.
It's like a podium. They had it at the World Championships. You know, like they have in car racing.
Like they have in Olympics.
Olympics, yeah, that's what it.
This is France and at Serge Delabat place.
Okay.
This is World Championship.
He's the champion.
Yes.
And who is this?
This is let me remember. Gerard Bion from France.
Okay, and you're number 2.
3.
Number 3.
Yeah. This is Ukrainian Championship. I'm first.
Bullshit judging. That's such a good thing. I love that.
This is Kiev 2.
Okay.
Some years ago, just make one. This is Switzerland. 94, 10 years ago. This is was my first trip to Switzerland. And so,
Switzerland is beautiful.
yeah.
Karen, book us up for Swiss Air.
Swiss Air is bankrupt.
I know, that's why I'm booking it up. I don't have any money
Swiss
either.
Air many years ago.
Switzerland too, another place.
This is your model?
Yes, my model. And this is to my friends, they fly my models.
Okay.
And this is our city. You can see the
flying circle.
Yeah, this the grass
Yeah.
grow from.
We have to pull the weeds on our circle too. Oh, look at this, 100 models. Everybody in America thinks not many models in Europe. There's many models.
Yeah.
Many. I'm learning that from the World Championships. Oh, little car.
Yeah, look with that engine.
Look at that engine.
Four cylinders.
Full cycle. Bob Zambelli has little Ferraris, little models. It takes 500 parts to make the wheel. Every spoke you got to put in the wheel. Beautiful models.
This is old British.
Diesel.
Yeah, diesel. Tiger.
Oh, Oliver Tiger.
Yeah. So,
Oh, then we're back.
yes.
Well, we're going to go. I want to see the Statue of Liberty. I want to take a picture of you by the Statue of Liberty. That's a great little picture album. We're going to take a little walk up and see the Statue of Liberty. We're in Liberty State Park. Be ashamed to come all the way or halfway around the world and not see the Statue of Liberty. The road where we can get the best photo op for the Statue of Liberty. That sad thing when Kent Tyser and Bob Dixon were here, we did the same photo shoot, and the only problem was that we never got the pictures. Right there is where the Twin Towers used to be, and the Twin Towers were in the pictures, and we just never wanted to publish them in Stunt News. And as always, you always have helicopters watching around the Statue of Liberty. Believe me, that's not a news copter or anything. That is a military helicopter.
Get on one side of the statue of
I don't know what it means. The helicopter's flying right on top of them.
I told them they're coming to get him.
They're coming to get you. There's the ferry that goes to Ellis Island. And another military helicopter, boy, they don't fool around. They really are afraid that someday these wackadoos will try to blow up the Statue of Liberty. And if you look right off here, this is where the Twin Towers stood. Right in between those 2 points used to be the Twin Towers. Well, Sir Jay got off back to the Ukraine. This morning we got an email from him saying that he had a wonderful time. And I think we have a lifelong friend there. It really was an interesting trip. And I wanted to just thank a few people. The biggest one, of course, Jim Varno. Here's Jim. We affectionately call him Fargo, and thanks to him we have a lot of things that we normally wouldn't be able to have on video. But we are back in the shop, and we've got a lot of video copies to make. And then we have to start working on our Tiger Cat, and that's the next project, and I'm about as excited as anybody can ever be. It looks like there's an awful lot of people that enjoyed the A26, and I hope the same ones enjoy this time next year, or maybe even 2 years, that they'll enjoy our Tiger Cat project, which will be part of our subscriber videos. And before we end this video, there's a couple of pictures I wanted to put on here, donated by various people. This is from our good friend Tobias Cerno, who just loves Vico things, Vico 35s, Vico kits, Vico decals, and this is a copy, a profile copy of his 1960 T-Bird. I'm not sure this is a 1960 T-Bird, but I think it's a 56. I don't know. What do I know? Not knowing is half of the fun. Anyway, he made some silk span dyed with RIT dye, fabric dye. And of course, one of the things we try to do on our subscriber videos, and if you're not a subscriber, you may be interested in that, is show the various models that come in from day to day, minute to minute, especially in the winter when we're kind of landlocked here. From Tobias Cerno, who's having a great time flying with his son. And I guess that's really what it's all about in the end anyway. And when I have grandchildren, you'll see my grandchildren on video. Trust me, you'll be sick of looking at them. Now these are from our good friend Kevin King, who's building a Spitfire right now. And boy, his workmanship is second to none. This looks like a real good copy of, this is the big Cardinal, this is not the kit Cardinal. It's a real good copy of the paint job that Dave Midgley had on his. It really looks nice. Pretty special paint job. And Kevin, of course, had the Tsunami that was on the Stunt News. And this Cardinal just looks out of control good. That's a fabulous, fabulous Cardinal. In fact, I'm going to email some of these photos up to Midgley. That really looks nice. And again, that's from Kevin King in Canada. These are a couple of pictures from Reuben McBride, which I really appreciate, of our Hall of Fame induction at Brodax. Go through these real quick. This was one of the high points of my year, as well as being able to fly the A26 and seeing that so many people actually enjoyed seeing it fly. It's really inspired me to really do an even more exotic job on our upcoming Tiger Cat project. And special thanks again to Art Adamissen for making that a very special day in my life. Now this picture I thought was funny. Do you think I could get off with doing Frank Sinatra imitations or all Solo Mios or something? I don't know. I'm not sure, but that was a special day for me. And of course nothing this year for us came close to being as thrilling as seeing the sweeper back in the air. That was really a special moment. Bob Zambelli did a lot of work to make that possible and make it a good attraction for the Brodak meet, and of course it's on the Brodak videos. Pete Klepsik's really nice B-25, Z-Tron. This was a pretty impressive plane. Unfortunately, it crashed. Jim Sumner's triplane, one of many creative that he's made. Paul Winter's $8,000 paint job, I guess, is the best way to put it. And one of the things that's going to change our event, I think for the better very soon, the original, one of the original, actually two of them, the Brodak Cardinal ARFs, and that's coming. Like it, love it, hate it. It's coming. And boy, would I love to be flying ARFs when that wind is blowing and not have to risk a good stunship. Ruben and Heidi McBride, who among other things, he's building a Strega and was always one of the people doing a lot of behind-the-scenes work for our club. And one other special minute for me here, and I know Buzz Brodak put a lot of time and effort into making this cake at the Hall of Fame. Looks like somebody goosed me there, doesn't it? But anyway, knowing people like John and Buzz and our new friends from the World Championships and all the people in Pampa just makes this adventure that we're on a very special adventure. And the fact that we're able to share it with video just makes it even better. It just couldn't be any better than this year was. From our good friend Walt Russell, and there's a long story to Walt Russell. He built a Cardinal and a Bearcat, a rare bear, years ago. He was out of it for a while. He's retired now, and he's got his grandchildren involved in the world of stunt. They started with I think this is a flying clown. But as we speak about grandchildren, when Wendy gets to be a grandpa, trust me, we're gonna jury rig this thing so we can win the NATS. Maybe we can win Junior or something. Anyway, from Walt Russell, who, by the way, is flying, of all things, check this out, flying a Tiger Cat. Oh boy, I can't wait. Tiger Cats are waiting in the wings. The last picture we got in the mail today, but believe me, we get these all the time. It's from Tom Alberti. Just check this out. How cool is this? This is a scale model, and I need to read off his letter. This is a scale model that's in a museum near his home. I'm going to read his letter. The first is a P-40 that's hanging in our local air museum. My daughter Mindy decided to model for this year's scale NATS. There's also a picture of her finished model on the flight line at the NATS and her receiving her third place plaque. Well, Mindy, congratulations. I'm just as happy as can be to see so many kids back enjoying the world of control line. And I think a big part of the reason our event is growing is the work that John Brodak has put into helping this thing grow. Just an amazing world. A couple of years ago, I would have never thought it would grow this quickly, but it's growing constantly. From Tom Alberti. And Mindy, congratulations. From Mindy from Wendy. That's pretty cute. And I think what's great about what we do in particular is that you don't have to do what everybody else does. If everybody else is chasing trophies, you can chase whatever you want, whether it's the the model you've dreamed of all your life, or if it's just that you want to compete at the highest level, or if you don't want to compete at all. And I've always said this, and it's still true. There's room for everybody in our event. And I'm already dreaming about this, and we've already got pictures from everybody. Charlie Reeves was promising to send me some Tiger Cat stuff. There's just something about twin-engine planes, and I'm not even sure I know what it is, but for this part in my life, it just captures me like nothing else. And Wes Demet donated this magazine that he had in his collection with the Tiger Cats, the night fighters in Korea. And we've heard there's many variations of Tiger Cat, even the paint job, so we're going to have a lot of research to do before we actually start making the molds for the fuselage and making the wing. What makes it so attractive is the body is very slender and it's very small relative to the two nacelles. And the variations, the F7, F3N with its radome front. I'm sure you got some people in here that love Tiger Cats. But that's the beauty, is you can do exactly what you want. There's never any pressure to do what everybody else is doing. And it's always more difficult to be a leader than a follower. That dog sled race, if you're the lead dog, I don't know, it's always worth working for. Just be a little bit ahead of everybody else. And I'm already looking forward to the building season, along with Wes Demet, who's already dreaming and scheming just as I am. And the funny thing is, you always have the choice of looking back or looking forward. I think I'm already looking forward, and we're going to have a great building year and a great set of subscriber videos when this next year is over. And I really hope you've enjoyed the Worlds and the NATS, and a little peek into what we're planning for the future. And I remember when Joe Adamusco and I started the 4 years that we each built Spitfires, and what an exciting time that was. And just having them up in my attic, sitting in my Spitfire Museum, just really is a very special thing to me. And even now there's still something very special about the Spitfires. Just love those 5-bladed props. I wouldn't want to forget to thank Frank McMillan, who graciously gave us a ticket to the banquet so that we could see the award ceremony and see Billy Werwidge, our current world champion, Robbie Gruber, our current junior world champion, and the United States team, the current team champion, and the team captain, Keith Drossel, who all together combined did just an amazing job. Congratulations, one and all. And these are some of the things we're going to hopefully be doing on our subscriber videos, as well as the Tiger Cat. We're hoping to get the counter-rotating props in the A26 for our tests, make some molds for reverse pitch props. And we're hopefully going to be able to, in the next year, repower the B-25 with 240s. Since it's the heavier of the two bombers, we're hoping to get some more power in there, maybe a little bit bigger props. That'd be another one of the little projects I'd like to do. And if we can confirm when the AMA rule is going to turn to displacement of 90s, we're going to try to get a Rojet 78, which is already available, just not legal with flying Panthers. We're going to try to retrofit that into our Typhoon, make up a little special, maybe an even super quiet European muffler. And that would be a perfect candidate because it has the short nose, it'll be able to turn big props. Richard Oliver's already done a lot of testing. Al Raby's already got one. I'm the only one waiting to get one. But when I do, we're looking forward to testing it. That should just be a lot of development, a lot of fun, and it'll all be on our subscriber videos. Wasn't enough. Dave Midgley has already called me that he's got some leads on FRP, the material Casiminato's composite plane is made out of. We're going to do some experiments with that. As soon as we have material available, we already have molds, of course, for this plane and the Typhoon. So it'll be a lot of fun, should be educational, and I hope we can all learn something, and most of all, I hope we can share it with you.